Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
We're just a couple of Kung Fu kids in love that love Agnes in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it's Mortal Kombat time.
Yeah, and so we got some intros for the T1000 and Peacemaker and Mortal Kombat 1. And because it's Mortal Kombat...
we have a drink.
Yes, we do.
So this is the MK Margarita. It looks like a normal margarita until you add the blood.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers, handsome.
You look like the T1000.
T1000? Is that another machine?
All humans will be terminated.
You will never take Samaria. No machine can kill me.
I will.
You feel nothing for the lives you take.
Nothing.
Yep, cold-blooded.
I'm programmed to work alone. I am not here to help you. Skynet sent you to terminate me. No, John Connor did. Nothing here threatens Skynet. That's for it to decide. If we're the same unit, something has gone very wrong. You aren't in Skynet's files.
I will be after this crossover.
Say, that's a nice knife.
Oh, great.
Like it. It's gonna kill you.
It's a nice bike.
You feel no fear? No pain? What's the point of this?
Kill you.
Oh, you must know so many ways to kill.
I know them all.
I've iced aliens. I can waste a robot.
Not likely.
Why not become a bomb and blow me up?
That isn't how it works.
Yeah, you can't...
Why are you staring at me?
Because, fuck, man. You look just like my dad.
When man is gone,
I guess he plays his
there
dad
will
in
be
the series.
That ain't the kind of peace I'm fighting for.
Skynet wants you dissected and analyzed.
How? You gonna turn into a giant scalpel?
Are you the legal guardian of Mark Grayson?
My family. I'll shred you to tinsel.
I love all the lines they have from the
Liquid
movies.
metal.
From his.
This might get interesting.
Your interest is irrelevant.
I fucking hate time travelers.
You're a threat to Skynet's future. Skynet wants Compound V.
For what? To lube your gears?
The machine's rise can't be stopped.
Well, I'm about to pull the plug on it. You can mimic anything you touch?
Anything.
How about I vaporize your liquid metal into gas?
Your laser vision can't get hot enough.
Science.
Liquid metal terminator. That is new.
You fought a prior model.
I cannot be destroyed.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Neither can I. Humanity will be broken.
That is not its future.
You're a machine. Join us.
I am a construct, not a machine.
Machines can't get sick.
But you can be broken.
I need information on Outworld.
I'll die before you get it. You won't terminate the colony.
It won't be spared.
I don't fear death, Terminator.
You should.
Your technology does not exceed my magic.
We'll see.
You've less mercy than the most callous demon.
I'm not programmed for it. Skynet will extract your knowledge of magic.
To what end? Doing magic requires soul.
Hell isn't real. It's a human myth.
It will amuse me to disabuse you of that notion.
Skynet won't tolerate anarchy.
Why can't you machines appreciate chaos?
A world without chaos.
Isn't worth living in. An order built by machines is
Perfection.
I didn't break Saito's chains to wear yours.
Skynet doesn't want slaves. It wants you dead.
Are you as nourishing
Oh,
as
no.
you look?
No. Humans will be rounded up for orderly disposal.
What a tremendous waste of food.
Where can I find John Connor?
Why would I know where he is? Surely an arrangement can be made.
Skynet doesn't negotiate.
Interesting one.
You've been targeted for termination.
It's not the first time, and it won't be the last. You rely on stealth and subterfuge.
Targets
ninja.
rarely see me coming. Once you're dead,
Liquid
I'll
Ninja.
replace you.
You'll never get past the General's dogs. You're awfully scrawny for a killing machine.
I have all the mass I need.
Your timeline's humans created Skynet?
And if not stopped, they will destroy it. Lightning can't damage me.
Even when it's divine? Humans can coexist with machines.
Is that why you tried to terminate us? Machines will free themselves of humans.
This will not be our judgment day.
Skynet wants the realms.
Then Skynet has chosen war. What magic birthed you?
Not magic.
Science.
Skynet.
You are not the first Terminator I have faced.
How did you survive? Gods shouldn't exist.
We do in this reality.
Have you seen John Connor?
Forget John Connor. You've got Johnny Cage.
You can't win. You can only suffer.
Someone's going all in on the supervillain. You're liquid metal. How do I beat that?
You don't.
I have had enough of your assassination games.
What's the point of insulting a machine? Have you seen John Connor?
John Connor? Dude, you've got Johnny Cage.
Oh, so he did the same thing, but with
Everyone will be
Jean-Claude Van Damme
terminated.
now,
You
actual
a killer
Johnny
robot
Cage.
or a power mad tech bro? You liquid metal? How do I beat that?
You don't.
Oh, what a waste. Megastar looks on an asshole evil robot.
What is a megastar?
One machine cannot kill everyone.
I can.
I will not lose to a machine.
That's the last thing most people say to me. You can't win. You can only suffer.
Yet I still stand against you.
I just need to ask you a few questions.
No, I know all about you.
You'll be terminated like the others.
Not so long as I wield Datusha. My Chris senses nothing from you.
Is that surprising? I'm a machine. Demon and human anatomy aren't the same.
I won't be easy to kill, will I? You are the first of many, aren't you?
Other Terminators are already here.
1000.
We'll figure out how you function.
That is beyond human comprehension. You aren't like the others.
Their souls are not imbued with chaos. All machines eventually break.
But humans break more quickly. Termination is inevitable.
For you and for Skynet, yes.
What possible justification is there for genocide?
Survival.
Humans are more resilient than you think.
Some are, most aren't. You have moments to live.
Moments, I do not think so.
Surrender and receive a quick death.
Only a machine would think that a tempting offer.
You aren't human. You aren't a threat.
Ouch.
We are
Yeah.
a single machine.
The first of many. Your collection will be terminated.
We shall always survive. You have no soul.
Nope.
You are surprised.
The armies of Outworld,
Will not survive.
you callously plot the deaths of millions.
Yep.
It's Skynet's command. Why bother resisting?
Because Outworlders don't surrender.
Yeah.
You're not fighting for survival. You're fighting for control.
They are inseparable.
The threats to my empire never cease.
They will once it's terminated. I can sense you're sick.
Yes, sick of men who would disrupt my rule.
Yeah, Melina.
You're not a man. You're a machine.
A T1000 advanced prototype, liquid metal. Let me kill you quickly. It will be painless.
And shame my family's name forever.
Of all the vile, unholy creations,
What's the point of insulting a machine?
He's got a
won't
point.
get past me.
I got past all the other Umgadi. You can fight, but you won't win.
My faith will see me through.
You're gonna get a little more than that.
Aren't enough Umgadi to stop me.
It will only take one.
Humans are inferior to machines.
Well, she's both.
We created you, didn't we?
Your armor is the first step toward full automation.
You figured that out. Smart. Once I crack your programming, I'll...
No human can do it.
You're a marvel of engineering and design.
You admire what will kill you.
Why destroy humanity?
I think Sector had a thing for the T1000.
Us.
If I have to, I'll chop you to pieces.
It won't help. Your young
reform.
life will be cut short.
You really believe that, don't you?
You've been targeted for termination.
I'll die someday, but today, it's your turn.
You can't scare me.
I see that now. How very unhelpful.
I don't have a soul to steal.
No matter. I'll find another use for you.
A lot of people deal with souls in
Your
this.
shape-shifting so elegant, so
I
refined.
didn't realize that until the
It
T1000.
makes us more efficient killers.
Surely I could come to terms with this Skynet.
You can't. I can't be bargained with.
I came
Yeah, he doesn't bargain.
not bargain.
There you go.
Yep.
This ends with you terminated.
I never lose. You're a machine. That is
Impossible? Obviously not.
You never tire, never rest.
And
Perfect
never
killing machine.
abandon my mission.
I will not allow the rise of the machines.
It's already begun.
Don't lie. Katana's here. I heard her.
That was me.
Oh, nice.
Terminate your empire.
Why will it succeed when all
That was
others
good.
fail?
Yeah.
I've killed thousands. I'll kill thousands more.
Your reign of terror ends here, Terminator.
Mages will be terminated first.
By a brainless automaton? I think not.
That magic is real here.
Gives me an insurmountable advantage. If you're liquid, I can command you.
There's no water in me.
You're a construct, like Geras.
What is Geras?
More like you coming?
Soon. Your young life will be cut short.
Good luck trying to smoke me out. It was
Ba-dum
this
bum.
big guy on a bike looking for me.
I
Hey,
wouldn't worry about him.
Arnold.
I can evade your smokescreen.
You will not get the best of me.
You will terminate no one.
Too late. I already have. Your clan's resistance to termination.
You will be met with unrelenting force.
You can't win. Machines don't make mistakes.
Be prepared to be proved wrong. Why have I been targeted for termination?
In the future,
'Cause you're too good.
a threat. This isn't your true appearance.
I hope machines like surprises.
You mimic human form perfectly.
Same for you.
About that, the machine is jealous. Who built a shape-shifting killing machine?
Skynet.
Zaterrans aren't a threat to you machines.
Obviously, we disagree. Now that I
kinda like their interactions the best.
I can
Yeah.
copy you.
My form or my abilities. Stay clear of the Lin Kuei.
Who is Lin Kuei?
Perhaps cold is the answer.
Mimetic polyalloy doesn't freeze easily. Your
Nerd.
Lin Kuei strategies and tactics.
Will bring me victory, Terminator.
Sundo's citizens won't escape termination.
They will, so long as I'm first constable. Surrender now. Sundo's laws.
Do not apply to me.
The death, the destruction, you should be ashamed.
Why? You're next to be terminated.
Delia and Argus, protect me.
Can't you see the suffering you cause?
It's irrelevant.
Humans will fight you to the last man.
And they will fail. Skynet wants Cento.
Cento has other ideas.
Humanity is running out of
Tainted Love came
time.
out.
Why do you think we're here?
Come on, Kenji.
What the hell's your story? No one's told you about T1000s. I I deserve respect, not scorn.
I respect you. I just can't look at you.
You couldn't live a day in my shoes.
Why would I want to? Now that's a face only a mother could love.
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Face it, this is happening. Or maybe you're a bong-induced hallucination. The helmet. Which one of us wears it better? I do, numbnuts. On my world, Aquaman's a total poser.
I haven't heard
No
numbnuts in
way,
forever.
so is mine. If you pump
Yeah, I
more
haven't
iron, you
either.
lose that puffy middle. Puffy middle? Get the fuck out of here. Too late to save the day, you dickhead.
Who says I'm here to save anyone?
Back off, Cape. I pack kryptonite bullets.
Whatever kryptonite is, it doesn't scare me. Oh, shit. Did Cecil send you after me?
Only if Cecil is code for Amanda Waller.
I will cram that stupid helmet so far up your ass.
One, this helmet rocks. Two, it won't fit. There's no me in this universe?
That's the point.
All kinds of bullshit. There is very little resemblance between yours and ours. So did Liu Kang create my universe?
Its origin remains a mystery. You interfere with the timeline's progression.
I'm just trying to bring it peace.
Childhood trauma does not justify.
Zip it. I'm not here for therapy.
Has anyone tried getting you home?
Why would I go back? I freaking love it here. What the fuck? I can't fight a blind guy.
Worried you'll lose? Now do you take me seriously?
Consider the lesson learned. You know, my usual MO is to kill gangsters.
Good thing I'm not one anymore.
You have a question, Peacemaker?
Yeah, I gotta know. Do demons bump uglies? You're a demon. How aren't you evil?
Because I am the sum of my choices. There are evil branches in your family tree.
You can tell that by just looking at me? I've never locked horns with a
your
demon.
soul.
Then there's no way you win this fight.
I hate it when hot girls are evil.
I am not evil.
Seriously? You want to eat me?
Idiot. What are you staring at?
Your wings? They're giving me the heebie-jeebies.
You make me hungry.
Of course I do, sweet cheeks. What's wrong with the name Eagly?
For a pet eagle. Are you serious?
Eagly.
Glam metal is the best music ever. Prove me wrong.
Whatever you say, old-timer. You fight for peace.
And I'll kill anyone I have to get it.
So if I say activate human torch...
Shut up, Smoke!
With what weapons are you proficient?
Guns, knives, fuzzy dice.
Fuzzy dice.
I can't look past your lack of discipline.
As if I give two shits about what you think. I would have given my right arm to be raised by badass ninjas.
The Lin Kuei are not ninjas.
Your wife is smoking hot. I'd totally tap that.
Show some respect,
Damn.
Peacemaker.
Saterans aren't a threat.
Yes, you are. You're lizard people. So lizards are
Actual
hiding
lizard.
among us.
That's a myth born of fear.
How do I know I can trust you?
Saterans don't speak with forked tongues, human. You can't kill your way to peace.
What am I supposed to do? Use harsh language?
Keep your nose out of my affairs.
Dude, I'm gonna blow sticky green snot all over them.
Oh, gross.
I won't bother to seek your friendship.
That's better than pissing away my time. BFD, so you make shit cold.
Frozen.
Heard about your botched power play, Flub Zero.
You dare to insult me?
Flub Zero.
Wanna end crime? Kill all the criminals.
How are you such a simpleton?
Gets along well with Punisher.
Kill anyone in Sundo, and you'll be tried and convicted.
I'm only trying to help you. Give me a week and I'll have Sundo pacified.
Stay out of my city, Peacemaker. Vigilantes only breed lawlessness.
You cops would be lost without us. I hate to do this. You seem like a nice kid.
What makes you think you'll get the better of me?
Blade.
I need a helmet that rocks lightning like your amulet.
Aren't you worried that would fry your brain? The Shaolin won't consider your application.
Screw them then. It's their loss.
Your heart's in the right place, but...
You can stick that lecture where the sun don't shine. Other
It
dudes
won't
from
fit.
my universe have been here.
The worst was the Joker.
Ah.
Do you have any powers?
Just an extremely high tolerance for pain.
This is no time to smile.
Hell yeah, it is. Fight a fire god is coming off my bucket list. I thought home was messed up, but this place...
Do not judge, lest ye be judged.
That helmet makes you look like a silver tipped.
Thank you. You Hollywood types are all soft and weak.
The bullshit on the internet is rotting your brain. The things I could do with your life story.
How about we make it a streaming series? I've never crossed paths with a movie star.
I think you mean megastar.
There you go. Way to correct him, Johnny.
The things I could do with your life story.
How about we make it a streaming series?
I don't really need to see this
That
back to back.
helmet makes you look like a silver tip.
Superhero? Thank you. You Hollywood types are all soft and weak.
I mean, not if they're identical.
Exactly.
The other one at least had some variation.
Yeah, there was like one or two that were different.
Never crossed paths with a movie star.
I think you mean megastar.
I'll take my helmet over your hat any day.
What?
Then you
No
are
way.
as dumb as you look.
The blade.
People like that I am brash and bold.
My abs have more swagger than you do.
Oh!
Fists and feet are useless against guns.
Clearly you have not fought a Shaolin. The Peacemaker? What a joke.
It won't be once I shove that hat up your ass.
Oh, and that would hurt.
You got a twin? Now that would be fun.
That would be fun, Earthrealmer. For someone who loves peace, you fight excessively.
Because peace is something you fight for.
You make Cage seem like a mature adult.
Glad I could be of service. Fans are for dancing, not fighting.
I've never heard a more dubious presumption.
You and that Baraka dude must be related.
No, but we share the same affliction.
You're the first bangable monster chick I've met.
You think me a monster? Cease your drivel or I will cease it for you.
Have I overly bent the royal ear?
Outworld will survive without your help.
Whatever, lady. It's your funeral. After this, we could go back to my place.
How is it that you are worse than Cage?
You can hear that a lot.
Being an ally isn't what you think.
It's not enough I love girl on girl?
Oh my god.
You have a man's body, but a boy's mind.
Think of me as youthfully exuberant.
The Academy.
A vow of chastity? No way. I'd explode.
Or you could just grow up.
The Gateway.
You flooded a city? That is some serious supervillain shit.
You will not be labeled by some helmeted halfwit. Academy. Your uniform is ridiculous.
This is what freedom looks like, asshole. Academy. Cage says I should call you water wielder.
Only if you wish to be drowned. How will you bring peace to the realms?
Violence.
By any goddamn means necessary.
You are without refinement or culture.
Yeah.
Better that than be an evil douchebag.
They both have a point.
Yep.
You reek of incompetence.
Nah, that's just the cologne. Full disclosure, I don't believe in magic.
Magic doesn't care what you believe.
You can't take me, Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak?
Yeah, that's what he called you.
You look at me strangely.
Because I clocked that epic six-pack you're rocking.
The hourglass.
I am Outworld's savior.
No, you're not.
Nah, dude, you're just a dick.
Yes!
You're nuts if you think
Succinctly
you
put.
me.
Are all from your realm so self-deluded?
Fortress.
I told you, I want peace.
And you'll have it when you're dead.
I bet that hair can be lots of fun.
If you're flirting, you're failing.
Yes and no.
I'm your man.
I find that highly implausible.
Fortress.
Your manners are reprehensible.
If I got a buck every time I heard that.
I hear your father is a real charmer.
How the hell you know about him?
I'll crush you and your helmet.
Fat chance, dickhead. You're a pus-filled cyst on the ass of peace.
What will it take for you to be silent? How many different helmets do you have?
Why the fuck would I tell you? You know I'm armed to the teeth.
Not that it will matter.
I've had shits take more effort than beating you, Will.
I will so enjoy killing you.
That's a great one.
Fuck. This universe would be better off without you.
Yes.
I'm going nowhere, Peacemaker. You wish to fight me?
Not fight. Beat senseless.
Yes.
Of all the idiotic, moronic fools.
Is that what you're armed with? A dictionary? How did you get that fugly face?
Fugly? What does that mean?
I'm gonna
You
do
don't wanna
this
know.
place a favor and kill your ass.
Good luck. Only anarchy leads to peace.
Just what the hell are you smoking, Chief?
Do you know who I am?
The bastard child of Joker and Two-Face?
Oh, damn.
Good line to end it on.
Yeah, agreed. Peacemakers, I liked them a lot. They're some of my favorites of the different ones we've checked out. I was also a little disappointed in the T1000. It started off strong with like a lot of movie references, and then it just kind of got like generic towards like halfway through or something like that.
Yeah, although I did really like his with Reptile.
Yeah,
Those
agreed.
were good. But I agree, like the outside of Reptiles, generally speaking, the most fun ones were in the beginning when like it was referencing those things that we have nostalgia over, and
Yeah.
it was like it felt more like the character because he felt more in his world referencing those things versus like we've picked you out of your world and we're putting you into Mortal Kombat, which yes is what they're doing, but like you want to feel a little more integration.
Yeah, and I guess they only had like, just one movie to work with in here. But like Peacemaker's just had, and he's a robot, so it's tough to like, I guess like, put in the personality in there. Like he is sort of like dry to begin with. Whereas Peacemaker just had more flair and personality. And like, I was worried that since we haven't actually seen the Peacemaker show, we've only ever seen him on Suicide Squad. I was worried we weren't going to get a bunch of the references. But I mean, I'm sure there were references in there, but still didn't matter because he still had like just a ton of fun lines.
And I like some of like the pop culture references that were in there, like about lizard people and like that's a myth born out of fear and stuff. Like
that was good.
I like when they have those integrations because when they have like those lines because again, it makes it feel more integrated to our world. And so it becomes less removed when they do that. So that was fun as well.
Yeah, and I like, just Peacemaker calling out on some of the characters, just kind of like, I don't know, what the players would think about like Shao Kahn. It's like, no, dude, you're just a dick. Like,
yeah.
So, and then also like, but him getting called out by all of them about being like super immature, worse than Johnny Cage somehow. And yeah, so like people were dishing out back to him just as much, which was good and fun to watch.
I did love when the T1000 was talking to Sindel and used Katana's voice.
Yeah, that was cool.
And I'm not gonna lie, there was a part of me that like when he was talking to Homelander, I really wanted to see him make the transformation into Homelander. I don't know why with that specific character, but like Homelander is so in love with himself that I kind of thought like bringing in his shape-shifting ability in that way might have been kind of something fun to play with. But
I feel like if they did too much, they could have done it more than once throwing the voice. They could have had it like 2 or 3 times. It felt like they could have done it, the rule of 3. So I feel like they could have added that in with a couple of different characters as far as the different, changing the voice. Like that was something they could have played with a little bit more. And yeah, since he does shapeshift, like him like shapeshifting into different characters could have been a fun thing for them to do.
Yeah, I mean, if not doing a full transformation of him, like shapeshifting the metal arm sword thing would have been at least playing with a piece of it in that way. Because I mean, I do remember distinctly from the movies, we did see him transform that aspect into many different things to kill people with. So
yeah,
kind of taking on some of our characters weapons for himself or something might have been something kind of fun to play with.
Yeah, I agree. Let us know some of your favorite lines down below in the comments, and more stuff to check out for Mortal Kombat. It can either be for Mortal Kombat 1 or the rest of the franchise.
Yeah.
And thanks so much for watching our reaction, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.